All right, check out this first video from Joe Biden. His brain absolutely melted like an ice cream cone on stage throughout the night.
So my brother loves having these famous lines from movies that he always quotes. You know, and one of them is there's a movie about John Wayne. He's an Indian scout, and they're trying to get I think it was Apache, one of the great tribes of America, back on the reservation. And he's standing with the Union, so they're all on their horses in their saddles, and there's 3 or 4 Indians in headdresses, and the Union soldiers. The Union soldiers basically saying, the Indians, "Come with me, we'll take care of the movie, everything will be good." And the Indian looks at John Wayne and points to the Union soldier and says, "He's a lion, dog-faced pony soldier." Well, there's a lot of lion, dog-faced pony soldiers out there about global warming, but not anymore. All of a sudden, we're all realizing it's a problem. And there's nothing like seeing the light.
This guy's totally with it. How could anyone think that he's not with it? I didn't know John Wayne played an Indian. Did you know that, Mia? You knew that? Did you really?
No.
Yeah, I didn't know John Wayne played an Indian. That's like Danny Masterson playing a rape victim. I mean, that's fucking wild. All right. Well, it gets better. He continued to go. He sounds like he's slurring his speech, by the way. Does he have a brain tumor? Or seriously, I'm like asking. I'm not making fun. So check out this next video from the same speech where he just continued to drone on. I don't know how anyone can listen to this guy for hours.
We talked about at the conference overall. We talked about stability. We talked about making sure that the third world, the southern hemisphere had access to change. It had access. It wasn't
that was racist.
at all.
Thank you, everybody. This ends the press conference. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Now look how slowly he moves away from the camera. Stand there, answer questions with your mic off. Looks like Mitch McConnell. They cut his mic.
I've raised it with every person I've met with.
Mr. President, are you worried about your son being indicted, Mr. President?
You sure you're going the right way? You sure? Good job, buddy. What are the odds he shit himself right there? At least he found the right way off stage this time. I mean, he's totally with it. What are you talking about? That's totally normal for leaders to get cut off by their handlers in the middle of a sentence and have the speech cut short. That happens all over the world. What are you guys talking about? Happens all the time. I mean, come on. That third world thing, that was racist as hell. The third world, sorry, I mean southern hemisphere. Do you think they cut him off because they're like, Joe, you're at your racist quota. You're at your racist quota. The Indian joke was one thing, but you're at your quota for this speech. You can't say anymore. It's no longer cute. It's not the cute old man racism anymore. It's getting a little creepy. It's almost getting to the crime bill Joe Biden that made sure to penalize black people more harshly than white people. Bill that not only he co-authored but actually designed the actual section of the bill that put that language in. All right, there's one more clip from that speech here, and it's my favorite. He was talking about climate change, and he was comparing it to something that's obviously not as big of a deal. Go ahead and check this out.
And guess what? In addition to helping the environment overall, and the only existential threat humanity faces, even more frightening than a nuclear war, is global warming going above 1.5 degrees in the next 10 years.
Sure is, man.
We're in real trouble. There's no way back from that.
It sure is. Because that's what's more concerning, is that next year it might be 91.5 degrees instead of 90 in July. Because remember, the liberals figure this out every summer, that it gets hot in summer, and that during hurricane season, hurricanes actually happen. It's bizarre. It's a lot for them to process. But yeah, no, that's much more concerning than nuclear fucking war, you idiot. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.